Alrighty, hello everybody. Welcome back to part 3. Welcome back to Musings by Nikki. I'm Nikki, and this is part 3 of our folio mini journal thingamajigger. If you watched in part 1, we figured out how to make this with the folds, right? And then we decorated this front with all the fun little flips and tags and tucks and pockets and tag up there and side, and then tags and pockets. So we did that in part 1. Part 2, we decorated this back pocket here, this back page, and all these little tucks in here, tucks, pockets. This is a tuck spot here. This is a flip out with a tag behind here. And there's a tag in here. We did that, and we put in this cute, fun little mini signature. So we did that. This is where we got to in part 3. Today we're going to finish this up. We're going to decorate the signature a little bit. We're going to do something here, and then we're going to do something on the front, and we're going to just quick tie closure on. So let's do this, then the front, and then we're just going to put some tabs, I think, and stuff here. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But I don't want to do that until I know what I have left over from doing the front and this side here. Because I want to put like a pocket. Now I don't want to lose this because this is pretty up here. But this part down here is just some leaves and stuff. So we could certainly cover up this part and we still would have this pretty butterfly image up here. So I'm thinking we want to put a pocket here. And the pockets that come with the kit, I wanted to go sideways, and they're all a little too long. So let's see if any of the florals. This is Tracie Fox's character traits. This, if you're just watching me now, this is Tracie Fox's impressions kit, and it's the color one. There's also one that's neutrals. So these are all up and down. Well, let's see. Maybe this one might work. Yeah, that could work sideways. So we could certainly put that as a pocket. Then we'll have a pocket there. And we still have the purple envelope. So we could put the envelope in, or oh, well, we could just tuck the envelope behind this. Yeah, that stays really well. I don't know that we need to like glue it in or anything, but we could do, I think it looks better that way. So we could do that, and that, and then that definitely is asking for some floral on the back of it because they fit just perfect. Let's see if we can find oh, here. That one's kind of a lighter blue. So we can do that, and we can definitely make that a pocket. As a matter of fact, let's do that right now. All right. We're just diving in, guys. We're just going for it. We can chit-chat while we craft, huh? I'm filming these ahead, so this will probably be airing on Wednesday, I think. But you know, you could possibly be watching this in the far future. So hey, hopefully if you're watching this in the far future, we're way past this whole corona nonsense and the world is back open and we've moved on with our lives. Goodness sake. This has been some nuttiness. Okay, so that's a pocket there. I'm going for it. I'm gonna glue this down. I know I don't want much more at the bottom of this page. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna leave a little space at the bottom there. These fit perfect across here. Again, most of the alignment on all of them are meant to be more of a portrait, but this one works good in landscape. It looks like a sprig kind of going sideways, so that works. It works for me. All right, then we need something to go in there and something to go in here, something to go in here. Now these were fitting in there. Yep. Ooh, just barely, but yeah, it fits in there. So that works good. That works as like a little journaling card in there. Okay. And then that'll just be tucked in between the tag that we have in this tall pocket there. So there's enough friction there that I think it'll just keep it tucked in there just fine. You know what? And if nothing else, we can just go, I've got some little Tim Holtz. I almost called this a clothespin. This is not a clothespin. There we go, paper clip. We can put a little paper clip there. And that's cute. That works. All right, then we need something for the pockets. So let's cap that for a second. Let's get that glue off there. All right, and then we'll just go to our pieces of leftover bits and stuff. So these are just a hair too wide, and I know that I want it, so I'm going to cut it down just slightly. Maybe cut like 1/4 of an inch off the edge here. Okay. Ding, ding, ding. All right, that fits. You know what? Let's do another little Hermelinda tag. I liked that before. We're going to make it stick out just past the edge a little. There-ish. And we'll put a little like that. And let's round our corners on the bottom edge. And then let's make sure before I go ahead and cut. Yeah, that's cute. And maybe we'll put a little word there. I think we'll do it. So this little trifolio would be great to keep quotes in or something, you know? Like this would be a great place for little quotes, reminders, little memories. If you're not a major journaler, this would be a great way to try and start doing something like that. Or if you're just interested in only keeping, you know, little bits of memories. Okay. So we've got more of these little words. I like honesty. That's a good one. Oh, come on, fingers. Keep working with me. You're watching this as part 3, but this is a marathon crafting taping session for me in one day here. So my fingers are starting to say, this is enough. Okay. So let's see. Let me make sure. Yeah. Perfecto, right? Okay, let's put a little cheesecloth because cheesecloth. Cheesecloth because cheesecloth. And I know that's going to be long. Okay. So I'm going to put that down and hope that that just lays nice. Okay, yep. Can you hear all the kids playing outside? Oh, this is like, that's honestly one of my favorite parts of spring is when all of our little neighbor kids start playing outside. It reminds me so much of listening to my girls when they were little, playing outside. Now they're big and they just want to drive their car and go to stores and be on their phones. I mean, that's not all. They've been going for a lot of bike rides now that it's been warmer. They pumped up their tires and went for a ride today. Okay, so cute. All right. The only thing about having this paper clip here is that it doesn't flip. So I don't know. The paper clip, we're going to set it right there. It's going to just be, we're going to think about it. Because honestly, I could glue that in there. I could glue that in there and then just have it be a permanent thing. I don't think I would mind that. Okay, what needs to go in here? Oh, I bet one of these little guys from the kit. This comes from the kit. And it fits perfect. Look at that. Okay, so should we glue this in? You know, we might as well. There's not a whole lot of other like removable features to this either. We can just make one more flippy thing and then we can maybe put something there. Okay, this is gonna be a tricky glue though because I'm gonna be gluing inside of there. Whew, guys, this kind of crafting is not for the faint of heart. This is hold your breath kind of crafting, that I don't just glue everything to everything right this very second. This is when a brilliant idea turns to tragedy in 1 second sometimes. Okay, look at him shaking. Luckily, I can kind of slide this in there. Oh, I spoke too soon. Slide, slide. Okay, it's sliding. Okay, now I'm relying on the fact that it was widest at the top, so as it slid in, it shouldn't have glued anything more than the path that it already was on. Oh my gosh, let's hope that's the truth. Let's hope I didn't just glue this journal card in here. Is this why you guys watch me? Because you never know when I'm gonna do something silly and make a mistake. Okay, that can still go in and out, so that's good. And let's see here. Oh my gosh, and that's not glued shut. So fantastic. Okay, so now that's a permanent flip, and we can, oh, just kidding. The semicircles are too big. Oh, we could put one of the tiny little ones and then tuck a tiny little tag. Yep, we're gonna do it. Sorry if I seem like I'm moving a little quickly, but there will not be a part 4 to this because we're gonna finish this right now, dang it. Okay, so there we go. Tiny little tuck for cute, because we've just got tucks everywhere. So we'll just go and make sure I don't glue that in there. So we've got that. So much fun. Now the front is like, I need something. So on my last one, I used one of these because that's perfect, right? Again, we have this nice long stem here, so we've got some space down here to work with and only like up there. So I think I'll use one of these again. Then, okay, maybe we'll put another quote with a couple more tiny tags. Oh, maybe a circle. A circle? Let's put a circle. Let's see. Maybe pink. Pink circle, green circle. Pink dragonfly circle. Let's go with that. Okay, so that'll go there. Like that. Tuck for a bigger tag, tuck for a small tag, some sort of tag. So this one's got to go on first. Oh, we're getting close, guys. Let me know down in the comments if you guys are trying this. And you don't have to just use Tracie's kit, although this kit is fun. It's super cute. And you can get it in the neutral colors and do this in like kind of a more neutral. The one I made in neutral, which I would show you right now, except it's already been shipped off to its new home. Whoops, I meant to put that higher. That's okay, it'll still work. We're just going to make it work. Anyway, the neutral one that I used, because it's got butterflies and kind of these cute, you know, flowery things on there, but I turned it into, I used some of her mushrooms kits, her mushroom ephemera, and turned it into a, like a foresty thing. So really, you can kind of add whatever type of, like if you wanted to add a bunch of butterfly tags and stuff to this, you could make it all about butterflies. And you could add a bunch of flowers, like I'm kind of adding the florals kit. Yeah, I'm just going to make that a pocket. So you can make it flowery. You could choose only the blues and greens out of this kit because it comes with kind of the pink, purple, blue, green. So you could use just the blues and greens and make kind of that color scheme, or just the pinks and kind of do pinks and yellows, pinks and purples. You could do purples. This kit is really flexible because it gives you a lot more options. I mean, but the neutral kit is flexible too because it's neutral and you can kind of add whatever you want. You could add a kind of a accent color. Okay, so that's a pink pocket. So let's put a blue and a purple tag in there. And then we've got our tiny pocket, and we've got a little green butterfly and blue butterflies. Yep. Cute. And then we need something for this pocket, and I think the florals are too wide. I suppose I could cut it, well, if I cut it down and then I lose the border. I don't know. Should we see what it looks like? Yep. Let me see if I can cut right around the edge here and hope that that makes it skinny enough. And if not, we'll come up with some other grand scheme. We'll just make it, we'll make another tag out of one of my little off-cutting things. Go! Yay! I love it when it works like that. And that's so pretty. Look at that, works so right there. Okay. Now that end, it goes just low enough in that pocket. I don't want to push it too low because I just freshly glued it. I want to let it dry. But it goes just low enough that the tie can go right over the top of it. Perfect. Okay, that's done. That's done. That's done. Now I've got all these, it comes with all these little baby tape. These are tabs, baby tabs. And I thought, let's check. Yes, if I'm very careful. Ooh, I don't know. I don't want to crush them. I thought maybe I would be able to put some on the edges. Maybe if I push them like way further than I normally would down. Will that work? Yeah. Okay. Yes, I want to put on some tabs. Because won't that look cute up and down the edge here? So let's put some tabs on. Gluey, gluey, tab, gluey, tab, tab, gluey. That's the tab gluey song. Oh, I'm going to glue it to my shirt right now. That's what oh my gosh, and to my finger. Is there going to be any glue left? This is what happens when I try to write a song on the fly about gluing tabs. Oh, have mercy. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to go way down a little bit further than I normally would with the tab because I want them on there, but look, perfect. So if I'm really careful, should I put them on, do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my gosh, that's just perfect, isn't it? Because there are 4 pieces of paper. It's Kismet. Oh, won't that look so cute with a bunch of tabs? You could take your leftover floral pieces and decorate. You could put pockets on these and stuff. On my mushroom journal, I put a couple little mini tuck spots. I was using some of Tracie's mini ephemera. So I did put some little tuck spots on some of the pages and stuff. You could do that as well. However, since these are my polka dot paper, I think we'll just leave them as they are because the polka dots are cute enough. And the tabs are cute. Okay. I suppose I could use some of the little words and do some little embellishing with the words too. Uh-oh, I'm going to end up with 3 green tabs at the back and 1 pink. That's okay. I'll just try to get the pink one towards the middle-ish. We'll try not to glue everything to everything. Is that too far? Yeah, push it down just a little bit. Is this the most exciting thing you've watched all day? Nikki gluing tabs to her book. Let's see, I'll put one more pink one and then I'll just put the green ones at the ends. That'll work. That'll work. What did I say I was going to do? This one in the middle, right? In the middle-ish. Yeah, then I'll do a green one. Needs there. And then we'll see where I need the last one because the spacing is a little off. Like here-ish, I think. I'm a little shaky. That happens sometimes with my hands. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Look at all those. Okay, well, we've got our one more green one. So I'll put it down towards the bottom. It comes with a ton of large tabs too, which I really just don't have use for in this project because I'm working kind of in miniature here, or, you know, in small. So certainly, because look at this gob of larger tabs, but I mean, those are perfect for any project. Those are great to have in a stash. So, you know, when you're cutting the, oh my gosh, so cute. I just can't even. That is so cute. It looks like a little, like it almost looks like you'd open it up like there's a little tab divider, like an accordion folder or something. I feel like though that it wants for maybe just a tuck spot up top. Oh, here's where we can use my little safety pin. Since I was calling it a clothespin, now I'm calling it a safety pin. It's not. You guys, that's called a paper clip. There we go. Oh my gosh, it is finished. It is, no, it is not finished. I need a word, or I need a, yep, it needs that. It needs that with cheesecloth. You guys, are you like me, where so at some point you just have to stop yourself and be like, it is finished, Nikki, stop, just stop right now. But then you don't, but then you put something like this and you're like, oh, that's perfect. Okay. I'm not going to say it's finished now. I'm going to say, let's do a final check over. Let's do a final perusal. Okay. And I trimmed that one beforehand, so it's already trimmed. Yep, see, that needed to be there. Look at how it just fits right by the butterfly. Okay, let's do a final perusal and see. Yep, check. Cute, check. Yes. It needs a word. It needs faithful right there. Because faithful is one of my favorite words. Oh. All right. And I'm going to trim the end because I know it's going to be too long. These are like the sprinkles on the cupcake. The cupcake is good. The frosting is yummy. The sprinkles make it. Right? The sprinkles are the fun. That's what we're doing. We're putting the sprinkles on. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Yes. I like how there's a sprinkling of words. That's kind of what I was going for. See how there's a word, words. There's labels. Even though this is not by any means like symmetrical, I like how there's kind of an even mix of the pieces, right? Okay. All it needs is something to hold this whole thing together. And I pulled out some cream colored sari silk that I have. And we can go like, I don't know, about that longish. So we can wrap it a few times. How about? What am I doing? I want to start with one edge here that I can. Oh my goodness. I thought this would be the easy part. Now I've got sari silk threads going everywhere. You know how that goes. Okay. We're going to wrap and wrap and tie a big fluffy bow. You guys, I am so pleased with how this turned out. So cute. Thank you guys for coming along on this little journey with me. Should we, let's see, should we do a final flip through of all the bits and pieces and stuff? Yeah. That way, if you're going to try and do something like this on your own, we'll give you one final shot of dose of inspiration. How's that? Okay. So, hello, welcome to our flip through, our final flip through of Nikki's design team part 2 for Tracie Fox's Impressions color project, because now try folio mini journal. Hi, there we go. Let's take off this thing that I just made a big mess of all the strings with. Yep, we'll trim that down off camera. All right, so guys, oh my gosh, wispy white threads everywhere. Okay, so on front, we have our little floral that we cut down that fit perfectly into our pocket, and our bigger of the mini tags, and our teeny cutest of the mini tags. Then on this side, we have a tall tag here that pulls out. So there's writing space there for your little memories or quotes or ideas or what have you. And then in the side behind this envelope, there is another little place to write. Oh, I'm trying to not push it in too far. Then we've got little spot here, and I'm going to change this ticket out because that, pretend like I'm not doing this right now. Because that didn't, I'm going to use that for the other kit. Okay, there we go. And then that opens up, and we've got one of the flashcards that comes with the kit in that pocket, in that envelope, remember, because that fits perfectly there. And then this just slides behind that little tuck. Oh, but while it's open, this tag comes out as well. And then this goes behind there. And then we've got another little tuck spot here and some more little tiny cute tags down here. So cute. Then this flips out and we've got a journaling card back here. And another piece from the kit here that's actually upside down. It should go this way. And then another little tuck spot here where I didn't glue the tag in. Hurrah! Oops, that's got to tuck in all the way. Oh no, when I turn it that way, it must not be quite even. So much for the final flip through, huh? Okay, now let's see. Quick fix? Yep. Okay, then we've got our little mini Hermelinda tag in here with some spaces to write some little notes. Then we flip this open and we've got this tuck here with a little card tucked in there. And then in this pocket, we have another one of the pretty little dragonfly tags that comes with the kit. And a flashcard, and that's a tuck spot. And we made this tag to go in there. And then we've got another little Hermelinda tag up here in this pocket. And then we've got more little baby tags in there. Then, of course, we have paper clipped on one of the florals here. And then little tabs down the side of our mini journal. With all the cute little polka dot paper. And then in the back we used the large flashcard to be a giant pocket. And then we made just a big tag that goes in there. And that closes. Isn't that just pretty? And this closes. And this closes. And on the back, if you wanted to, you can make another pocket or something. Or if you are making these and selling them in your shop, you could put your maker's mark there, or you could sign your name. Or I suppose if you wanted to attach your tie permanently, you could also probably take one of the little circles. I'm a fan of putting a little circle or something over it to just glue it down and hold it on there. You could definitely do that. But since I'm going to have to mess with kind of getting some of the extra shreds off of this before I go ahead and make this permanent, then I will do that. So guys, thank you so much. I'm going to leave it off because I'm going to trim the edges up. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this little 3-part mini series. It was super fun to create this with you. As always, leave me any questions down in the description box, or excuse me, in the comments. If you have any questions or what I was using or how I did something, certainly let me know. And I have Tracie's kits that I used here linked in the description box below as well. I would definitely suggest you go check them out. These are so pretty and springy and fun. One thing I was going to say when I was thinking about printing this kit, because it's so colorful and has these pretty pastels and stuff, one thing you could certainly consider doing would be to print this on a darker cardstock. It would darken it up a bit, like a darker cream. Or you could print it on, you know, some of them you could print on like a light pastel cardstock. And like if you did a yellow, it would tone everything yellow. Or if you did a pink, it would kind of tone everything pink. So that'd be another way to print this kit off. So they become so versatile because they really are kind of a light background almost. And, you know, it'll pick up whatever. Or you could do what I did by accident, but it worked out really good, is like overprint it with like a piece of whatever kind of other digitals you have. If you have a kind of a rather plain background digital that matches, certainly go ahead and experiment with overprinting, because that's what this is, by accident. But it just adds another layer to it, and I love the way it turned out. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you again very soon with more journals or more crafting or whatever we do next, wherever my little heart leads me. And until I see you then, until we figure that out, take care, guys. God bless. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.